From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB with Merrifield next to hit. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading off for Boston, the
first pitch on its way.
Merrifield.
Oh, and he misses it.
Batting second.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Merrifield stands at second with no outs. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now.
Batting third, the left fielder, Joey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Two out here and a runner at second. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. Into the box, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Morgan.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Throwing to second, and he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball one. Trout leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a liner. But and now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Merrifield picks it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll get to take his first.
Frank Thomas.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One out and a runner on third. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Ohtani looks up. And it's gone. Stepping in, Albert Pujols.
The third baseman.
Infield got the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, strike one. Line toward the alley in left center. Owings is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, Andrew Jones.
Andrew Jones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Played on the backhand. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
The shortstop.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Now in the box, JT Realmuto, and their runners at the corners now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 3 runs already home here. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. So coming to the plate, Nolan Ryan, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. 0-1 the count. Comes set with the 0-1. Left side. The throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now everybody's going to be saved. Digging in to try it again, Joe Morgan. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Owings on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Leading off for the Rawhide.
Here comes the first pitch.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Owings.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's popped up. Morgan ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. At the plate, Buster Posey. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that
and he's into second safely with a stolen base. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. At the plate, Mike Trout. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Gallo arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more. This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line to the right side, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Gallo is under it, and he makes the... Striding in, Robin Yount, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Thomas has a play, 1 away. So stepping in, Jake Junis. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to Thomas, who's in time for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. And he popped him up. Bregman into shallow left. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Albert Pujols. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Andrew Jones. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
The 3-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Weak grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. A 1-1. Out into right center. Well hit. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. Bregman is on his way home. The relay. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. In now, Shohei Ohtani as we begin the top of the 4th.
The right fielder, Shohei.
Fouled off. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. is taken. That's ball one.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
2-2 the count.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Still 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in. Not that time.
Third baseman, Josh.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
And he struck him out. So striding in. Nolan Wright.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Gallo is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The batter,
Now
number
back
8.
to the top. Baseball from the big. Stepping up now, Hannes Wagner. And we are set
for the Spartans. The shortstop, number 0.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Griffey waits on it. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Takes this the other way to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bellinger racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. To third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
2 out, nobody on. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Jones is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Babe Ruth.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Albert now.
The first baseman,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
This is foul right side. Here's another 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Popped him up. Rodriguez moving to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights, or it's going to be a tough game.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Andrew Jones will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled away. Jones is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This is foul for the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. So 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Swing, and he pops him up. Bregman into shallow left. He's there and records the first out. Ready now, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pops this one up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Standing in, Tom Seaver. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. 2-0 count, the pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Full count now, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Rodriguez stands at first with 1 out. And here's a ball hit in the air. but this will land untouched. And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Mays. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. So runners at first and second here with one away. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch outside the throw, and he's safe. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. A bullet to first base. 2 men on, 2 out, and here comes the Babe. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Thomas over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, JT Realmuto as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Got him to go down swinging there. JT Realmuto is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 home. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So striding forward now, Joe Morgan. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this one is gone, a home run. Now batting, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Behind 0-2 now. Line toward the alley in left center. Ruth is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. The 1-0 home. Misses. Ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 3-0. This ball will be chopped foul. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. No balls and a strike to count. And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Pujols at third. Alomar is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Here's another 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Tom Seaver.
Christian Yelich will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Christian Yelich.
And a ball. 1-0. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Count even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Number 0.
Line hard toward right center. Griffey is there as he makes the catch, and they'll. Aroldis Chapman answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And this is swung on and missed by Griffey as Junior's gone for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, no, he muffed it. Hard on the ground towards short. To his right, Wagner. And there are 2 away now. And with 2 gone now, they'll get to work on Albert with the bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Willie Mays. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. The windup and the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
0-2 is the count.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Swing and a liner. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting, left field.
He's set and the pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
First baseman, number 5.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Griffey waits on it, and that retires the side. At the plate, Andrew Jones. A base hit in his first trip.
The left fielder.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Go.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Dennis Eckersley, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he can't field it cleanly. Hit hard on the ground to short. Settling in now, JT Realmuto looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bregman, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
The batter.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Popped up. Wagner waits on it. And the inning is over. Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Junior looks up. Boom goes the dynamite. Ready for another shot now. Fudge Rodriguez. It was a walk in his last trip.
Rodriguez.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Ken Griffey Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 0.
From the stretch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Rodriguez on second. Wagner at first. 2 out in the inning. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And Junior will make the catch, and the side is retired. Billy Wagner enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Joe Morgan. He's 1 for 2 in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Smoke toward third. 1 there. On to Pujols at first, and it's a double play. So with 2 gone now, Junior gets a shot with the bases empty. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Popped up. Wagner is under it near the mound, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is knocked down on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here comes the Babe. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Popped high in the air. Bregman is there for it. 1 away. Digging in now, Albert Pujols. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's not going for second, but they do play to run on the play. Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Alomar. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So,
and the throw is in time to get him. So digging in now, Frank Thomas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Frank Thomas.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And it's fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Albert Pujols. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Andrew Jones. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Pujols leads off first with 1 away. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and Rolly Fingers takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Fingers is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
The pitcher,
looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Into the corner and slicing foul. In there, 1-2 now.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big
swing and a miss. That retires the. Trevor Hoffman has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
leading off for Michigan.
First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Ralph Kiner will come on to pinch hit. Thomas has popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Hannes Wagner. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third. And the throw by Andrew won't be in time. He's safe at third base. Stepping in, Willie Mays. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Mays is retired, 2 down now. Into the box, Chipper Jones. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs. Kenley Jansen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ichiro Suzuki will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
And he fouls this one off. Suzuki gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Number 27.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Mays, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 0-1, here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bellinger looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Line toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Now at the plate, Andrew Jones, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Christian Yelich will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Pujols has a play. 2 gone. Standing in, Alex Bregman is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. ready with the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Liam Hendricks enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now in the box, Albert Pujols. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Belted high and deep into right center. Griffey Jr. going back.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
First offering on its way.
Right fielder.
Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He was a ground-out victim last time up. In there, no balls and a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay in the long ball.
On to first, and they get the double. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
A 1 pitch on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Nolan Arenado will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Sergio Romo takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Cody Bellinger will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. 0-2, here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Joe Morgan. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Realmuto, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he will score on a close play at the plate, and that'll make it a little more interesting now. It's 6-5. So So a big spot here, and stepping in, Frank Thomas. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. Throw to first is in time. They got him, and the ball game is over. Now from T-Mobile Park in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Stepping up to the plate, Honus Wagner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For New York, the shortstop.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Line toward center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Willie Mays. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Really.
And he'll lay off fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Ball 2 now. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. At the plate, Frank Thomas. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that misses ball 1. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. You can kiss it goodbye. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Christian Yelich. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Striding in. Rogers Hornsby, first shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. There's a swing and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Jones ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So stepping in, Jose Reyes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 the count. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. In now, Mike Trout. He's set. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Soft liner toward short. And he is out on the tag. To Thomas at first. It's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And it's fouled away. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Posey's got it. And the throw to first ends the inning. So striding in, Buster Posey. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Griffey waits on it. Makes the play. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Line toward the gap in left center. And Kershaw has a base hit. Now at the plate, Honus Wagner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Kershaw stands at first with 1 out. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Wagner is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Liner toward right center. Griffey Jr. is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Suzuki is there as Big Frank got under it a bit too much, and he's gone on 1 pitch. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher is, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in the game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. There aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Mays. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So 2 on with 2 away, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line toward right center. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And the second run will score as well. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Striding into the box, Willie Mays. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Lifted in the air to center. 1 away here to begin the third. Stepping up now, Frank Thomas. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Stepping into the box. Christian Yelich.
The right fielder, Christian.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Ready now, Rogers Hornsby. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 4-2. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 the count. Looking to minimize the damage here. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Yelich at second. Hornsby on at first with 2 down. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Leading off the inning, Jacob deGrom, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The pitcher.
Hit in the air out to center field.
deGrom.
Mays has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
And there's ball 2 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And he's going to make the catch. And he... Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Bregman shading to his right, and that's in there, base hit. Into the box now, Honus Wagner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is line to left. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Now a long throw home. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now. Digging in, Willie Mays. And their runners at the corners now. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 6-2. The first pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It's out of here! Standing in, Rogers Hornsby. He singled his last time up. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Trout there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Mays is there, and he has it for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So a runner at first with one-man gun, and stepping in the former MVP. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Fouled off. Thomas The runner at first with one gone in the inning. And now a swing and a miss by Pujols as they punch him out, and that's a big out number 2.
The left fielder, number 25.
Popped him up.
Andrew
Wagner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Jose. Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Tokyo and Saskatchewan. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Tokyo.
Here comes the first pitch.
The second baseman, Joe.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. So striding forward now, Mike Trout.
27. Mike.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
Left center base hit. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Trout, the runner at second with one away. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Alomar gloves it. Beautiful diving stop. He's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
The first base.
Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Men on third with two down. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. And this is popped up near second base. Bichette is there, and he puts this one away. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ken.
First pitch on its way.
Junior.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jones has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
On the run is Griffey. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Settling in now, Lou Gehrig. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Morgan is right there. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Here's Albert now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Left side of the infield into the shift. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in now, Andrew Jones. He's set, and the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Ground ball left side. Rendon is there. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strike.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher, JT Realmuto. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Snyder is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Anthony.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
So digging in now, Duke Snyder. First offering on its way.
Snyder.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone into the monster seats. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Number 11.
0-1 the count. Fouled away. Bichette is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Roberto Alomar will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No balls and 1 strike. High set by Kershaw, now the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. 1 away here to begin the 3rd. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Snyder going back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And here comes Junior. Into right field, that's a base hit. Long throw to the plate. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He popped out in his first trip from the stretch. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Stepping in, David Price. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a chopper to first. Might only get 1. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So a runner on first with one out now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Line to the right side on his junior, but this is a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter, number 4.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tried to get him to reach again.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Lou Gehrig becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it bangs off the monster. Now a third runner heading for the plate. Now a long throw to third. To third now, but he's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Now digging in for his second at-bat, Mlb The Show. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Junior's in pursuit.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the... Into the box, Frank Thomas.
Leading off for
Now the
Giants,
first pitch here from Price.
the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. From the belt, the pitch.
Albert.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside of it.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Thomas, the runner at third. Pujols is at second with nobody out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Javier Baez waits on deck. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Left center, base hit. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Riding in once again, Javier Baez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
No one out with a runner at second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. A man at second with 1 down, and up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 2-0 pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game.